Hi Stampers, it's Kim Myers at Stampin' with Kim. Today I want to show you this cute little Matchbox treat holder. This is project number 3 that is part of the Welcome Easter class that I had planned for my 25th Stamp-A-Ration party. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick video on how to assemble this little project. So basically it's a little matchbox that has a belly band, and you open it up and it has two little package of the 6-lip candies. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and set this aside. And the first thing that you're going to do is in your kit you have a piece of paper that's Pool Party cardstock that's 2 by 9.5, and I've already scored it for you at 3 1/4, 3 3/4, 7 and 7.5. And then on the long side here, I went ahead and punched a circle with my 1-inch circle punch. And basically what I did is I just pushed it all the way in as far as it could go on my cardstock and punched it out. So now the next step is to go ahead and assemble the box. So with that in your kit, you should have received a package of Stampin' Dimensionals and a package of glue dots. So we're going to go ahead and start by using our glue dots. So I'm going to go ahead and expose a couple of them here. And basically what I do when I work with it is I just kind of tear it back and just, have a couple showing at a time. That way they don't get, stuck all over your paper. So basically I'm going to go ahead and take my paper and press it to the glue dots. I'm just going to put one on each of the edges here. And then I'm going to fold it up and I'm going to fold the score lines. And so I'm going to fold it up and place it just right below the second score line. So go ahead and just do that, and then I'm just going to give it a little, crease the edges just a little. And then let's go ahead and take our candies and place those in. So I'm just going to slide them in. And if you just tuck them down in, they just fit perfectly. And then we'll go ahead and set that aside. So for our next step, what we're going to do is we are going to take our Stitch So Sweetly die cut, and I'm going to assemble a piece of Whisper White cardstock to that and start creating my layers. So I'm just going to peel off some glue dots, or I'm sorry, some Stampin' Dimensionals, and I like to do one in each corner and then just one in the center. We'll just peel these off real quick. I'm so sad that I didn't get to stamp with all of you and celebrate, but we will definitely be rescheduling a fun event as soon as our stand place order is lifted. Okay, so I went ahead and attached that. Next, I'm going to take my Friendly Silhouettes piece, which is in Granny Apple Green, which, as you guys can tell lately, it's one of my favorite colors. I've been using that a lot, as well as the Bermuda Bay. We'll go ahead and just place that onto the Whisper White cardstock. And let's just set that aside. Now for the next part, you should have received 3 different flowers that were punched out using the small bloom punch here, which is one of the items that you can choose as your free celebration item. So I went ahead and punched 3 of those for you. And then what I like to do just to give it a little bit of, make the flowers come alive, is I like to take my rhinestones. I'm going to peel them off and put one in the center of each of the flowers. And then I'm going to take just the back side of a pen, pencil, whatever you have handy, and I'm using my Stampin' Pierce mat, and I'm just going to press my pen down into it, and this is going to help the dimensionals stick to the flower as well as just kind of give it some pizzazz. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply them or attach them with Stampin' Dimensionals. And then we'll just place them onto our project. All right, so now the next step is to bring your box back in, and you should have received a piece of our Please Just Punch Designer Series papers, which is one of our coordinating products that is still available. I've already scored it for you, so go ahead and just fold on the score lines. And then you're going to take your box, make sure that the flap is down, and secure it with a couple of glue dots. my fumble fingers. This is my very first video doing a tutorial, so thanks for bearing with me. And we'll go ahead and line it up, seal those together, and then I'm going to pull them down, pull it down just a smidge. And now for the next part, we're going to go ahead and attach this piece to the belly band. And with that, you're going to want to make sure that you just add your dimensionals to the bottom half so that you're not going to prevent the box from opening or the belly band from sliding. So I'm just going to place a few here. And then just attach them down. Okay, so then I'll squish it down just a smidge, and then I'm going to take my Bermuda Bay mini striped ribbon, which is my favorite, and just take a couple of glue dots and attach it down. So there it is, just a real quick and easy little project that you can give for Easter, or you can swap out for any type of candy during the year. If you want to visit my website at Stampin' with Kim, I will have these tutorials as well as a supply sheet listed on my website. So anyhow, hope you have a great day, and I look forward to stamping with you soon.